This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, a battle in the Great Lakes State, and from the Yoopers to those in the Mitten, all Michiganders will be focused on this showdown. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again.
Turning it on! He's at the touchdown, Wolverines! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Broncos offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, they're not going to...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Offensive line has got to do a better job of communicating, and they got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
And the Broncos line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Hard running there. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Provo. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the right. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Running to the left. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Provo. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Broncos are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Provo. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got an open man. He's loose on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls and fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Provo. They'll run the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over ULM. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Thanks to grab.
Look, as an offense, we're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Here's the handoff. Makes a man miss. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The running back has it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Provo. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Evanson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Power football with the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Wants to go up top. Fires complete on the crosser. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it for a big play. Off and running. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Provo. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Oh, he got loose. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Makes one man miss. There he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Working that left side now. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Provo. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evanson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Broncos will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Back to throw, it's Provo. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. Floats it out in space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Wants to throw again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one did not work. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Finding open areas. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Back to throw, it's Provo. Fires to the wideout. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Dumps it off in the flats. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
On to kick it away.
Catch is made at the 15. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Ann Arbor. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, He could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight.
Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
On to punt it away.
They boot it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. The give to the tailback.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they have got to try and take this running back away.
To the air, it's Provo. Slithers into space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Got a little space. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44, a big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Took care of it himself.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. The Broncos, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Makes his man miss. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw, it's Provo. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
at the 6-yard line. First and goal. Wolverines.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp.
And the Western Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Provo. Here's the pressure. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
The inside handoff. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Evanson. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Handoff from the gun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Evanson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, running back on the move. He did not make it, a stone wall on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires one high and deep. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got him this time.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
The Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. That's reeled in. It's Evanson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Broncos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. The Broncos line up to punt it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Quarterback running on the draw. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Good enough for
motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Provo. Rushes on him. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
and that's 1st down.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
2nd down coming up.
Off the play fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Now the play fake. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Provo. fires left. And the timing just a hair off. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On the direct snap, it's Evanson. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Brown will throw it. He's got the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Gain of 2.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.